Hello, in this video we show you how to remove the starter motor on Dodge Journey 2.4 petrol. The starter motor on this car is located on the front of the engine. It's just behind the intake manifold. It's located right there. To get access to the starter motor, first we're going to remove the engine cover and then we're going to remove the air intake pipe. We need to remove the air intake pipe, this air intake pipe from the bottom down there and here at the top. Before starting to remove everything, first we're going to disconnect the negative terminal of the battery. The battery is located here behind the wheel arch liner, so in order to get access to it, we're going to remove the wheel and then remove the bolts holding the wheel arch liner and put the wheel arch liner to the side so that we can get access to the battery. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. And that's the battery right there. Next we're going to disconnect the negative terminal of the battery. Next we're going to disconnect this electrical connector for the MAF sensor and we're going to remove this air intake hose. Now that the intake hose is removed, now we have access to the starter motor. The starter motor is located just behind the intake manifold, but here from the side we can get access to it. The starter motor is held by two bolts, which we're going to remove from underneath the car. I'll show you where the two bolts are. So first bolt is right there where there is also a ground cable, and the second bolt is up there on top. So we're going to remove the two bolts holding the starter motor. The bolts are socket size 15. As the two bolts removed, now we're gonna go to the top of the car and put all these cables and hoses to the side so that we can get better access to take the starter motor out. There's also a vacuum hose that we need to remove. It's located on the front of the intake. It's located right there. We just need to pull it out and it will come out. And now that we moved all the cables and hoses to the side, we're going to try to take out the starter motor. And after we take it out, then we're going to remove the power cable and the solenoid cable that are attached to it. And that's the starter motor out. Now we're going to remove the power cable and the solenoid cable. The solenoid cable, you just need to pull it out, and the power cable is not size 13. That's the power cable and solenoid cable removed, and that's the starter motor out. Putting it back on is in the exact reverse order. Hopefully the video was helpful. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.